Nehemiah 6:6 says, "When our enemies saw it and the surrounding countries heard of it, they lost their confidence because they knew that the work had been accomplished with the help of our God." Such was the ministry of Dr. Gary Longnecker. Under his leadership, First Baptist dreamed God-sized dreams that are still yielding fruit today. In the early 90s, there was no old sanctuary. There was just an overcrowded church with a growing congregation. Brother Gary led the First Baptist Church into a building program of a new sanctuary that we enjoy today. Few pastors enjoy such a burden, but with skill and patience, one of the nicest houses of worship was put together in all of southern Missouri. With a building project of around $3 million, many would wonder how our church would handle such a massive price tag. And yet, by the grace of God and the leadership of Brother Gary, that debt wasn't only handled, but paid in full in 3 short years. The opening of this new sanctuary was preceded by a time of dedication and prayer. You may not know this, but every pew was prayed over by different church members, asking God in His foreknowledge of who would be sitting there in years to come, that they would either find salvation, be drawn closer to Christ, or come home from a prodigal son experience. Just think, some of us have found Christ at the First Baptist Church. Maybe because of some of those prayers prayed 19 years ago. This house of worship today allows us to minister to around 700 people weekly and provides us an incredible environment to bring those with us that we have built bridges with throughout the week. Another legacy of Dr. Longnecker is missions through the First Baptist Church. FBC has always been mission-minded, starting churches in our own community such as Hillcrest Baptist Church. But it wasn't until Brother Gary's leadership that our missions involvement went to an entirely different level. Beginning back in the year 2000, he led FBC into a mission strategy called Global Focus that was based around Acts 1:8. For Jesus said, "that you will be my witnesses in all Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth." From there, we started a comprehensive mission strategy that sought to focus on Lebanon, stateside here in Missouri, North America, and internationally. The church was led to pray for missions and opportunities for involvement. We were asked to give sacrificially to mission works throughout the world. On top of people giving to the church and its ministry here over these past 13 years, the First Baptist Church has given close to $2 million to missions. A multitude from our church have also experienced firsthand the joy of being part of leading others to Christ through dozens and dozens of mission trips. Their lives have been changed as a result, not to mention the hundreds of souls reached for the gospel. What began as a dream in the heart of Pastor Longnecker has become part of our identity as a church and our involvement around the world with what is most precious to God, and that is souls. Today, we continue to build on this legacy with the belief that our most fruitful years are even still before us.